Yo, what up guys? Welcome to the new market outlook for the week of 4th of September 2023. Let's kick it off with DXY as always, guys. We've got a bullish run coming up. Pretty sure that's the case. We've got a nice failure swing up here, right? We have broken structure over here. We formed a protected low over here. So let me put the key on it, right? We've got an intermediate term low, right? Because we had the short term low here, or this one, right? We took out liquidity and we started to bust up further and further. We ran external over here already, right? So reaccumulation over here, forming a protected low. So we've got an IBDR over here, right? So if I pull out the fib and take this whole range, and this should be the whole range over here, right? So I expect tomorrow price to dip into that old daily fair value gap or inverse fair value gap, right? On the daily time frame. In the process, we're creating a daily fair value gap too. So we have overlapping fair value gaps. I want to see rebalance this inefficiency down here, this BC, right? And then find a low down here for a potential Tuesday low of the week. And then continuation up into this buy side liquidity, right? So target low resistance liquidity, right? Low of the week formed in this BC with overlapping fair value gaps, and this low should stay intact. So we might dip even into this order block, so we could go a little bit deeper like this, right? But that would just mean this is efficiently delivered and fully rebalanced that inverse fair value gap, right? And then it has no business anymore to go lower. So that's what I'm looking for on DXY. So that means also Euro USD, GBP USD, all the XXX USD pairs should go down, right? So, because of dollar strength. So we've got PMI on Wednesday and we've got unemployment claims on Thursday. So these are two big movers. We might have a little bit of a slow day tomorrow once again. We'll see what happens. Today was Labor Day, right? So that's why this whole piece of price action is not moving. It's only not even 20 pips. That's hella boring. So yeah, you shouldn't trade on a bank holiday anyway. So at least not the dollar. So let's go to the Euro USD. Now, if I look at this, right, we ran this external range over here. We broke structure down here, or over here actually, right? So we have external range liquidity ran. We formed GU, SMT with GU in the process over here. So we've got a, even though it looks like a failure swing, this should not get taken out. We're forming a order block in the process here, order block over here being respected. So tomorrow I expect this order block to get hit. If we do ran straight for the lows, then it's just gone like that. It's fine. And then I will miss this move down further because we've got these equal lows down here, right? So yeah, this is what I want to see tomorrow with DXY dropping into the daily fair value gap. And then this should push up and up and up. And I hope we'll see the high of the day over here on that order block. I'll do some range projections tomorrow with Asia range or CBDR, see if we can have more confluences, if we can form a high of the day over here. But we'll see that pre-London after Asia session has happened. So for GU, we can see this SMT, right, which I outlined earlier. This is fully rebalanced over here, right? We ran external over here. Then price broke structure lower from here. This is a full rebalance because we traded below it, right? Then we traded fully back through it again, and then we dropped once again. So in the process over here, we're forming a breaker in OTE. So tomorrow I want to see us go into here. Now I'm expecting Euro GBP to go down, so that would mean the pound is a little bit stronger than the euro. But nonetheless, it should still go down from this breaker, in my opinion. We've got this failure swing down here, and first target should be over here. But I feel like we should run these lows because we already ran external here, and in the process we're forming an intermediate term high, right? So that's a protected high. If you don't know what a protected high is, there's a video in the Discord, right? Watch it again if you're not familiar with protected highs and lows. But basically it's a run on a short-term high, and this high should stay intact if we're bearish, right? So that's what I'm anticipating for GBP USD. Now, Euro GBP, We're going to look at the daily time frame because intraday, I'm not really interested in this one. I just want to know where the daily is likely to expand into. You've got this fair value gap up here, but I do feel like this will be a breakaway gap because we already have a lot of things going on over here, right? A lot of overlapping price action, and I just expect this to run straight for the lows. We'll see how this develops because EG is a nice and consolidating pair at times, so we'll see what happens. Then GBP, JPY. Same occasion here with market structure, right? We have this sort of relative equal lows, but in the process over here, we're forming an intermediate term low, right? So that there's a protected low. So this makes me believe we should still go up, right? Because structure-wise, we're breaking up structure over here. Yes, we're going into premium again over here, right? From this high to down to this low, but I feel like we should have just respected this fair value gap and then went down if we were bearish. So expecting tomorrow to form an AMD, right? We're probably going to consolidate right now. Then I want to see a manipulation phase lower and form that short-term low down here. So then we have a confirmed intermediate term low. It's about the same time frame too, like the time over here it took to form that that short-term low. It would be in discount over here too if we take this range high. So yeah, let's see what happens over here. This is on the 4 hour, it's a little bit easier to see. We've got this fair value gap down here, right? And this breaker over here. So yeah, I want to see that buy side liquidity get run. And let's see how that forms. If I look at the other pairs, other JPY pairs, they looked like they want to go up too. So that's a little bit more confluence. Now, let's look at gold. Yes, we're looking at gold. Hallelujah. So if we go to the daily, over here we ran this high, external, right? And then Friday we ran both sides of the daily time frame, which could indicate a reversal, right? If we take both previous daily high and previous daily low, it's likely to be a reversal afterwards. So we can go from external, right, back to internal, which is down here. And on the 4 hour, there's more inefficiencies. So that's why I like a more bearish price action on this one. Also with DXY potentially going higher, right? That would make sense. And I want to see it drop further. So if we go to the 4 hour, we got a nice inefficiency down here, right? So I can see this drop. And this is not a small drop. This is around like 100 pips easy, 120. And that depends on how we develop over here, and we could see more downside because we do have this, right? So it could be we could be in a very good position to hold a massive swinger. If we look at it like a market maker model, right? We have that original consolidation, right? Reaccumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, reversal, right? Low risk sell up here, and now I'm expecting more expansion lower, reaccumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, like that. So I want to see that form like that. On the 1 hour, we ran this high, stop hunt over here, right? Over here. Let me make it gray. Right, smart money reversal. Break of structure down here. Break of structure. Got so many stuff. Go to the lower part and let's put a, oh my god, let's go to the bottom. Then take this light bulb, right? We know it's a break of structure. And then return back into OTE, right? If you take your fib from this high to this low, straight into the OTE. We run one more time during London, pre-London, London kill zone. Over here we run these highs and then we drop lower. Inverse fair value gap, resisting price over here, dropping it once again, leaving a fair value gap behind over here, which should be the catalyst to go lower. So I don't really expect price to come all the way up here again. If it does, then well, it does it, but I don't think it should, based on this structure here with the inverse fair value gap and this fresh one being formed. So if it's efficiently delivered, we should respect this gap and we should just run the sell side into discount over here and fill up this inefficiency. So this could be massive if we aim for these lows, right? These lows are also very clean. So let's see if we can maybe reach it this week. That would be pretty far. Let's see. 500 pips. Oh my lord. Yeah, that might be a little bit too much. Let's see what the average weekly candle is. This is a 300. No, almost 400. This one also almost 400. So about 400 is like the weekly range. This one is this one is 500. So about 400 pips is like a weekly range. So we can expect this to drop at least 300. That would be cool. It's like over here. Maybe take out this low, this range low. We'll see what happens. I'm at least looking for sells on this one. So let's see what plays out. And then ES, same occasion as gold. It looks kind of similar. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. We run this high, right? Forming a long-term high in the process because we're forming a short-term high over here, right? So over here, got the smart money reversal, break of structure, right? Break of structure down here, back into OTE with this order block. SMT on these highs indicating smart money is in play. And now we have the same sort of fair value gap, just like on gold. And I want to see us drop into all these inefficiencies down here. So that's my plan for this week. Let's get it, and we'll speak tomorrow. Have a great day.